everyone, it's Pam from Glam Junk Journals, and today we are going to be making some tags, specifically layered paint chip tags. So let me show you a couple that I've done, and aren't those cute? Oh, so easy and so much fun to do. So there's just a couple of them. So what you want to start out with is some paint chips. And I told my husband the other day, he was at Walmart, and I said, hey, could you pick me up some paint chips? I'm looking for, these colors. And did he pick out some paint chips or what? So we've got that. And then also scrapbook paper, music sheets, cardstock, doilies, anything that you want to put on your tag. For example, on this, there's the paint chip on the background, and then there is some scrapbook paper. This is an image from a digital kit, and then I've also got some music sheets on that one. And this particular one, it's the same deal. Got some paint chips, cardstock, music sheets, and then a digital that I printed out. So let's get right into it. So let's decide on colors. So what I like to do is look at one of my, pieces of cardstock or scrapbook paper, and I just want that to be my color theme. So these are the ones that I have that I'm working on my current journal with. So I tore those all up. So I'm kind of liking, well, I like all of them. What am I talking about here? I like this one. Ooh, yay, yay, hey, hey. And I will link the the Etsy shop. Hello, if I could talk. The Etsy shop where I got these. These are just gorgeous. So anyways, let's start with this. All right, so if I'm going with this color scheme, I want to find some paint chips that complement that. So I'm going to be looking for the pinks. Let's see what we got here. I don't know, that one looks pretty good. And my husband, he's so cute. He goes, I'll get you a couple of each. I'm like, okay. Let's see. I like the pinks. Maybe even the, no, I don't know about the yellows here. Let's see. Or even the greens. These are so fun. I would love to paint my house in some wild colors. I did that at my last house, and this particular home up here is, we live up in the mountains, and so it's kind of rustic, so these wild colors really, don't go with my theme that I got going on here. I don't know. I don't see a green that I like, so let's use this pink. And you do need two. And they don't have to be the same color. That's just what I used. I used two of these sage greens on this. So for each of your tags, you're going to need two paint chips. So what I did is I cut off, the coordinating colors at the end. And you don't have to do that. It depends on where you get your paint chips too. But I just got rid of those just because. All right. And then from there, what we're going to do is I'm going to create a kind of a jagged edge on each side. And you can do this by tearing or by using some of your fancy scrapbooking scissors, which is what I'm going to do on each side. And these kind of stick. I don't know what the deal is on this. So let me just cut this off here. Okay, so then from there, what I do is I put these two together, slightly overlapping. And if you notice, the wording for the name of the color is going to be covered up here. And this one is Pinkety Pink. I love it. I love it. So there you go. This is the base. And it can either be you know, longer, like this one, more of a, you know, a rectangle horizontally, or vertically, like this one. So I don't know what we're going to do, but either way is fine. So let me see here. And then we're going to go with our next layer above that, because I always like to build from the ground up. So I started with my green here, and then I added some colors over the top. So let's just take and tear, you know, tear some of this up. And I like the jagged look. I don't, you know, I don't want these to be exactly even, but if you do, hey, go for it, right? All right, so move that out of the way. And what I like to do is I like to make sure to get enough so that it'll show on the top and on the bottom once I put my other images or my other layering over that. So that looks pretty good. Tear a little bit off of there. Looks fabulous. And of course, save these for later, right? You never get rid of your scraps. At least I don't. It's fun to try and use them up, but I give up. And then what I did was I did go around. I like to distress the edges because I don't care for the white. And I'm using on this particular piece, this is Distress Oxide in Victorian Velvet, one of my absolute favorite colors. Of course, I love pink, so that's a given, but this one is just so pretty. Oh, love it. All right, so we've got the white tone down a little bit. Then we're going to add that right onto our paint chip. So use my Scotch Create glue stick. I'm going to go around the edge and in the middle. And you want to get a pretty good amount so that it sticks down. You can always get the edges that stick up. You can get those later if there's any sticker uppers. Oh, that looks really pretty. Yay, it's coming together, you guys. This is so fun. Now, what do I want over that? I want to use a different pattern. I always like to pattern mix, as you guys know. So let's find something that kind of contrasts with that. Let me see what I got here. Excuse my arm. I always use music sheets. Let's see. What else? What else do I have over in my stash? Nope, that's too similar. And that one's too dark. That one's okay, but I think I do like music sheets, so let's just go with that. A dear friend of mine sent me all of her old music sheets. She had a piano, and she had saved all of her mother's music. And so some of this is from what she sent me, and I'm so grateful that she sent that to me, because not only do I have music sheets till the cows come home, but I also have the covers, which are really fun. They're just so pretty. So what I've done here is I have torn my music sheet down. Let me see, which one do I like better? So that it fits inside of the other patterns here. I think I like that one. And we're going to go and distress this one too. I'm going to still use that same paint because this is going to be a pink tag. Okay, now we're going to glue that guy down. Same deal with your glue stick. The thing I like about paint chips so much is it just adds such a pop of color, and they're so versatile, and they're sturdy, so they hold up to you know, using them as tags. We can also, I'll show you some other ideas. Use these as, you know, corner tuck spots, things like that. It's really, really fun. Okay, now for a focal point in the middle. Unless, I don't know, do I want another piece of scrapbook paper? I don't know. Let's see. I don't know, that's pretty wild. That looks good though, but let's see, what else do we have here? Yeah, let's do a little bit of this. Just a little, and you know what? I don't even know if this will show up after I get all my layers going. But that's all right. It's just fun to do. All right, I'm going to glue that one down. Okay. Is there a right side up on this guy? I don't know. I used to take piano lessons and I don't know which side is up. Oh, my dad's a pianist, so if he heard me say that, he'd be like rolling over. He'd be like, oh my goodness, Pam. But it was funny. I took piano lessons, but I always wanted long nails. So you can't really play the piano with long nails. So I quit piano. Oh, geez. Shows you where my priorities were, right? Okay. Now from here, I don't know. Do I want, I think I do want the other edges kind of, you know, squiggly here. This guy. All right. Now I like that a lot. One thing that is showing a little bit is the, you know, that pinkety pink name right there. So I don't know if I'm going to cover that up somehow. I probably will, because my eye will go directly to that, even though everybody else will probably say, you can't even see that, Pam. My eye will go, So I'm going to distress the outside of this just to get the you know, a little bit of the whiteness taken down. All right, now from here, what I am going to do is to figure on my center focal point. Now this particular one here, I may not use an actual, you know, image of a lady, which I think is very pretty, but I don't know if I have one right here. So let's think of something else. Let's think of something else here. You could always use a fussy cut image. That would be really pretty. Or you could do just a little cluster, fabric cluster or lace cluster. Let's see. Let's think about this. Oh, yeah. Okay, let's just go with it. You know, a button. You could put a button in the middle, a piece of jewelry, or leave it as is, right? It doesn't really matter. It's all what you guys want. So I don't know. I don't like that one. Let's see here. Let's use this lace. So what I like to do is scrunch up my lace a little bit and just stick it right down there in the center. That looks really pretty. Let me get my Fabri-Tac here. I got a new bottle because my other one was giving me fits. So let's see. I can't tell. Hold on just a second. I think I need to poke a hole in the top of this. I don't think this one is opened yet. Sorry about that. I should have checked, but I didn't. Okay. There we go. Now, the thing with Fabri-Tac is it does kind of show through little, you know, sheer things like lace. So I try to double up my lace just so the glob of glue does not show. And then I just like to scrunch like that. All right, we're going to hold that down for a second. And then from here, this is really, I love adding embellishments. So we can add, just like on this one, you could add some bling. I have some bling on a roll. And I don't know if you can tell, I also used some liquid pearls on there in kind of a copper color. And then on this one, I did glue on some pearls. They are self-adhesive, but I also put some glue underneath just to make sure they're extra secure. All right, now this has got to set for a minute. So what I'm gonna do, oops, it looks like it needs more glue too. Hold on. All right. So from there, I'm gonna stick that on there. And then I'm thinking I might need some sort of clip or something to clamp it down, but I don't have a clip that works right in the middle there. Oh, so what I'm gonna do is set this under my water bottle and I just move it out of the way. Okay, so there's one. We're gonna let that sit for a little while. Okay, let's do one more and then we're gonna move on. Okay, let's pick another color, guys. Pick another color. Let's do, because I do have quite the selection, don't I? Oh, that one's really pretty. Sun-baked orange. Okay, let's do that. Okay, so I'm going to cut the ends off of this guy like I did with the other one. Let's see, where's my other scissors? Man, stuff just starts flying around this craft desk. Don't know where anything is, right? And I guess if, I'm just talking out loud here, if you wanted an extra long tag, you don't even have to cut that off. But the reason I do is because it has a lot of wording on it. I don't know. And then you just have to cover up the wording somehow, which I don't feel like thinking about having to do, so I don't. All right, so the last one we made was vertical, and we're not quite done with that pink one. It's just I'm gonna let that lace, the glue dry. So, okay, so now let's do, should we do another horizontal guy? Yeah, let's do a horizontal guy. Okay, well, maybe not. I don't know. I think I changed my mind. I changed my mind a lot, as you guys know. I did that backwards, didn't I? Oh, rats. You guys, I did it backwards so that the whatchamacallits, the name of the color is on the outside. Oh, no. Let me think. If I do it that way, I've got glue globs on that side. Well, okay, we can fix that, right? All right, sorry about that. I guess I should have paid more attention here. Put the side with the name of the color, and this one is Sun-Kissed Orange. Put those two together. Duh, duh, duh. Okay, what I'm gonna do now is to cut off this gluey end, just because for me, I don't like seeing, you know, mess ups of glue. I just don't. And this tag might be a little smaller because of that little mishap, but no problem, right? Okay, so there is that. This one looks really pretty. Okay, we'll go with that. This guy is already torn on this end, so I'm just tearing this end. Let's see. Oh, I really like that. That looks really pretty with the brown, just a teeny bit of the brown showing through there. Oh, that looks really good. Okay, now for this one, I'm going to distress the edges with my other pad here. I'm going to use Vintage Photo. Take the white down. It also, what it does in my opinion, is it kind of makes the image pop. It makes it stand out against the backdrop, which in this case is the orange. Oh, that looks really good. Really, really good. Okay. I love crafting with you guys. This is so fun. I feel like you're with me. And that's what is so special to me, is that I just really feel like you guys are right along with me, and I love that. I absolutely love that you guys are with me here. Okay, let's see which side is up. I don't think it really matters. So there's that. These scissors are bugging me. I wonder if there's something I can do. Probably. They're probably just really, you know, these are old. And I don't know if I told you the story about this. My daughter had some friends over and they were doing crafting or something like that. And somebody, one of the girls, left a huge box of these scissors. And these are from, you know, scrapbooking scissors. And I must have like 12 pairs in all different patterns. And so I called all the moms and I said, hey, are you guys missing some scrapbooking scissors? No, no, no. I'm like, okay, then they're mine. Yippee, right? Okay, let's see. What would look pretty on top of this? So we're going with the more of the earthy tones here. I guess a little bit, if you want to say that. That one looks really good. Yeah, see that? And I do like the randomness of just tearing. I think it's fun. Get my ink pad out again. All right. Oh, wow. Oh, that looks fabulous. Doesn't that look good? If I do say so myself. Move some of this stuff out of the way. It's getting kind of messy here. Kind of messy. All right, now what's going to look good in the middle here? Oh, I know. Look at this. Oh, don't you love that? Oh, man. All right, well, I'm going to fussy cut around. Not really fussy cut, but since I just printed this, it's got, you know, the border of the white around it. And I'm just going to take, you know, this one little corner. Ooh, you know what also would look good on this is, of course, Edith Holden, because I love all of her stuff. And, you know, people might be getting tired of Edith Holden. Not me. Not me. I think her stuff is just timeless. It's gorgeous. Oh yeah. If I had my book right here, we might be looking through some of those images. Oh well. Okay, that looks really pretty too. Yay. All right. Get around the edges here. Oh, fab. Just gorgeous. Oh, yay. All right, so now from here, we've got our two tags, right? Here is the one with the lace, and here is one that doesn't have anything, but this is going to be more of the, you know, the center focus. Now, what I like to do is I like to sew around the edge, and then on this one, I think, just a second. Lost my train of thought here. I'm going to distress the edges as I'm talking. I like to sew around these particular tags, but you know, if you don't have a sewing machine, that is no problem, because these are pretty secure. I gotta say, these are pretty secure. But depending on where you're going to use these in your journal, there's a couple things to consider, and I'm going to show you those here. So on this particular tag that I made the other day, what I did is I took the finished paint chip tag and I put it onto something else, just a piece of avocado dyed paper. Reason being, this is going to be a tag, so you can write on the back and it doesn't say Walmart. So if you're going to be using that as a tag for something, I would suggest putting something along the back, gluing this onto something. And that is exactly what I did here. So let me see if I'm going to use this as a tag. I'm going to grab something that I can glue it onto. If I have something here. I don't know if I do. Let's see. I don't know. Oh, yeah, I do. Whoops. So that, look at that. And see on the backhand side, yay. You know, there's nothing on that, so you can journal on the back. So let's do that. Now, if, for example, this is bugging me, this little side here, I might have to glue that down a little bit more. So for example, if you're going to be using this more as a tuck and using it more for like on the side of a journal page, you may not have to cover the back, because if it's secured down on two out of the 4 sides, you won't even see the back. So that's just something to think about. All right, so let's glue this down, because this one is going to be what I'm calling a free form tag, so you can see both sides of it. A free form tag. Oh, that looks really, really pretty. Should I tear this side or do, I don't know. No, let's just tear it. Just tear it a little bit bigger than what I got going there. Now this particular side is not torn. Ha, should have thought of that, but I didn't. So we're just going to be making it a little bit more distressed on that end. And then we've got, but I like the fact that it's not even, or not exact, and not the same exact on each side. All right, so there's that one. And then this particular guy, I think, let's see, what am I going to do with that guy? Do I want him, so this is going to be like what I said, a free form tag that, you know, is going to be one that you can remove and journal on the back. Let's make sure that's down straight. Now this guy, I don't know. What am I going to do with that one? I think I'm going to do the same thing with that one. So let's put something on the back of that one also. Look at that. It goes. Oh, look how pretty that is. Yay. All right. Tear away. Tear away. Cool thing with this paper. Uh-oh. Oh no, there's that on that side. Oh. Best laid plans. Rats. But if I do it that way, you have that on the back. I don't know. Rats. Rats, rats, rats. All right, let's do something else. Let's see what else I got here, you guys. Oh yeah, we'll use this. Ooh, that looks good too. Look at that. Oh, that looks so good. All right, we're just going to use this. Make it a little wider. And then do I want both edges torn? Look at all these scraps that we have to use. Oh man, does that look good or what? Or what? Yes, it looks really good, Pam. This is so fun. Man, I know I say that in every video, but that's why I'm so passionate about this stuff, you guys, because it's so fun. And every time you do this, you have new creations. It's so fun. All right, so we're going to glue that down. I don't know. Should I go that way or that way? I think this way. So now you don't see Walmart or anything on the back. Just have a nice place for journaling. Or I don't know, even if it wasn't for journaling, I just think it completes the tag, in my opinion, because otherwise I think they kind of look undone. So all right, now I keep messing back with this guy. So for some reason this end bugs me. So I am gonna gather that up too. If you see what I'm saying. This guy is all gathered and looking cute. This guy's like laying flat out there. All right, just stick that guy down. All right, now from here, I am going to sew all the way around the edge, just like I did on this one. Oops, got some fuzzies on there. Around that one. And then I will show you how I'm going to use these on some of my pages. So I will be right back. Okay, guys, I am back and I have sewn all the way around the edge. And you can see on the back side, it's very clean and you can still have some journaling space on the back. And the same with this one right along here. So from here, you know, they look great and they can be completed as is and be wonderful. But you know me, I always want to add some more stuff. So I have some, you know, what do you want to call it? Scraps, embellishments, adornments, things like that. And I was looking through and I thought that that tool looked really pretty right along the edge up at the top. And it is some gold sparkly tool. And I also have a brad. Isn't that cute? Little brad there. So we're going to add that guy. So all you have to do is hopefully poke a hole with my little screwdriver there. And I am going to just stick this brad through that hole and have it go through the tool also. Like that, see? Just go through there. And obviously, you know, this is just what I had on my desk. You could do anything. You can do buttons, you can do jewelry, anything you want. Now that looks really good, except I don't know, this end of the tool might be a little long. Let me cut that off. That looks really pretty, just like that. Now, in addition to that, I'm going to add maybe some bling on a roll. I don't know about that. Let me see. What else do I have over here? Oh, that looks really pretty, except this is more of a burnished steel look, and I don't know if the gold goes really good with it. I don't know. Am I getting too matchy-matchy? Maybe. I don't know. All right, we'll think about that one. And then this one here. Okay, I pulled a little decorative button, actually a couple of them, and I thought those just looked fabulous right in the middle there. Cute, cute. And then on top of that, I would like maybe something else. I don't know. Let me see. Let me consult the bling box here. Let me see if I have something. Does that go? Do those go? Nope. Hold on just a second. Let's see what we got in the bling box here. Maybe just a big diamond. Or a jewel, not a diamond. A jewel. I don't know. A pink one? Oh, that looks purple. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know if I like that one either. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do here. Let's see. For some reason, I think it needs to be in a set of 3. Do you guys feel the same way, that it needs to be in sets of 3? Got some like cute little buttons here. Those are a little too bright. Ah, oh well, no big deal. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to glue those guys on there and maybe find another one. Or maybe I'll leave it as 2, you know. Oh well, I still think it looks good. So I'm going to use Fabri-Tac. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to use Fabri-Tac. That was just the one that was right there. Hold on. I'm going to use E6000. You guys, this stuff kicks butt. It's so awesome. It holds anything. And it does take a little while to, you know, secure the object in place. But once it's secured, it's down there for good. Look at how cute that is. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Now I still want something over here. I don't know. What should I do? Ribbon? Whoops, did I bonk the table? Sorry. Maybe a little ribbon. Oh yeah. Hold on. That's looking really cute, you guys. I'm going to take a couple little bits of ribbon here and maybe glue those underneath like that and have those little guys hanging. What do you guys think? I think that looks beautiful. Now, if I can get them underneath right there, I think that would be the bomb. So let's try that. Just sticking it right underneath where the tool attaches. And of course I could have done that before I attached my brad, but I didn't. That's okay. That's kind of how creative minds roll, right? You just go with it. Just kind of manipulate those around. I think that looks so pretty, you guys. It looks absolutely fabulous. Just hold that down for a minute. I'm going to get off my extra glue that I got going there with a little wet wipe. That too gluey? Nope, it is not. Yay. Oh my goodness. Are these cute or what? I think I might make this guy a little shorter. Oh, yay, yay, yay. So I think I'm going to end the video for today on my layered paint chip tags. Oh, except I do want to show how they're going to look on a journal page. So I pulled out a page from my upcoming journal, and this is just a hinged Edith Holden couple of pages, and let's just pick one. I don't know. Look how good that looks just on the page. So you can have it dangle like that. You could have it in the corner. You know, like I said, this is a tag that can be on its own, or, you know, stuck in a corner. So anyways, something like that. That one looks really good. Or even, let's look at this one. Look at that. Oh man, they're so pretty. And then even sticking another one up underneath. Ooh, that looks pretty good too, you guys. So there's that. And then this guy right here that I made the other day, look how pretty that looks on one of my coffee dyed pieces of paper. And on this particular one, since the back is not completed, I'm going to use this probably as a belly band and tuck something underneath there. And then if for some reason, you know, these guys are a little bit too long and this is where it attaches into your spine, I might cut these or just have them, you know, folded up like that. That's okay. That looks really pretty. And look at this one. Oh, imagine that as just, you know, sewn along the sides and then, you know, tucking something underneath. It looks so fabulous. These are so cool and so much fun to do. So I'm going to leave you with some lovely layered paint chip tags, and then we're going to continue on. I'm going to do another video with some larger tags. We're going to do some mass making tags and then use them on our pages in a couple different ways. So stay tuned for that. And as always, I appreciate every single one of you. And I love that you guys are here to craft with me. So have a wonderful day and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.